guys, Sci-Fi here. And where we left off is that we completed Pinnacle Station and completed one side quest. And since then, I just pretty much traveled to our next planet,
on my way.
or next main mission. Well, in the same area, technically. But I am doing this side mission right here. Then I'll go over to... I know what we get. Go to Noveria to complete that main mission. Then we'll probably go to Pharos. Either go to Pharos or do some side missions, or then we go to, then right before we go to Vermeer, we will be completing side quests and anything to finish up, or try to finish up any side quests there before we go to Vermeer. And if anything else besides that, we would just pretty much finish that up. Then we go to our last mission on Ilos. So that's the whole plan is. There's brush them off. I'm hoping to get done before May 10th. But hoping to either between the 8th, May the 8th to the 12th, through the 12th, 10th, I mean, sorry, excuse me. And hoping to start up Mass Effect 2. And the next videos, it's going to be longer than, it's probably going to be between 35 and 45 minutes. In some cases, an hour long. It depends on how long the videos I'm getting put up. I will be hoping to do Pharos and Vermeer and Noveria all in one video, hopefully. If not, I can cut some things out and add it to the next video. But that's the whole plan is. I'm hoping to get at least 1 to 2 minutes, 1 to 2 videos of 40 minutes long, give or take 40 to 45 minutes long in the next few days. Hoping that's the whole plan is. So it might take a couple of days for each of these videos to come out.
I will destroy you.
You must die.
So
Perimeter secure.
that's the whole plan is gonna be. So that's the whole video. So
All targets down.
that's the whole plan. So I was just doing this side mission before I start up Noveria. There's really nothing much happened between where we left off last to here. I didn't figure you guys didn't want to watch that part since there's a lot of traveling there. So our next stop is Noveria. And after we get these anomalies and other side missions here, then we go to Noveria. The next stop. let's go ahead. Level up. How's everybody's day going? And if you're watching my Mixer broadcast, I'm sorry I left a little earlier. I'm just restarting my gameplay right now. So, got the trap. In Mass Effect 2, you won't be seeing a whole lot of guests. In Mass Effect 3, you will be seeing some guests. You don't see a whole lot in Mass Effect 2. So we are about close to half. Just a little before halfway done. After we get either Vermeer or Pharaoh's done, we'll be halfway done, I think. So there's 3 planets before we get to the final situation. There's Vermeer, Pharaoh's, and let's forget this one, and Noveria. Before we go back to the Citadel, then we gotta go to Ilos, and that's about it. If you guys don't want to watch it, you can skip a little bit ahead. So, if you don't want to watch any of this traveling, you can skip ahead. But I'll probably get this and leave, and try to get as much done on Noveria as I can before I get done with this bid. So that's the whole plan for today. Get Noveria done. So yeah, so this video and possibly the next will be Noveria and Pharaoh's. Well, Noveria and squad mates in the next 2 videos. This one and the next one. So that's the whole plan is. I did not mean to land. Okay, let's redo this. Now I will be doing Mass Effect for majority of part, and I will be doing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I just posted one video of that. I will be doing more videos of Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's just I gotta get on and play some and make some good videos out of it. And I'm hoping to get at least a couple Battlefront 2s done. I will try to get Mass Effect out or record every other day and have Mass Effect 2.
Approach control.
Not
This
Mass
is the
Effect 2.
SSV Normandy.
Battlefront
Vector
2.
into berth.
Normandy,
On
your
that
arrival
other
was
day,
not
I will
scheduled.
have.
Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
I will do Mass
Advised,
Effect
we will be confirming
today, the May
identification on
2nd.
arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
And hopefully I'll get it uploaded by the end of today, the 2nd, or by May 3rd. And I will be doing Battlefront 2 May 3rd. And I'll try to get as much, and I'll upload all my Star Wars Battlefront 2 gameplays on May the 4th. So, if you guys have any recommendations on what games I should play, I'll see what I can do. If not,
Equalizing interior pressure
it'll be
with
okay.
exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
And I'll be back up running Mass Effect up by probably May 4th or probably May the 5th. I'll probably record there and probably won't come out for a while. So that's the whole plan in the next couple days and see where that leads. Let's get to Vermeer.
That's far enough.
Not Vermeer. Let's go here.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
We can let them do this, Commander.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Okay. Let's continue on Noveria. Oh man, I meant to bring Yara, but that's okay.
Weapons detectors.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's right hand. She's here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Understood.
Be
Can we
back.
go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we should tell Liara that her mother's here. Or bring her along. Maybe she can reason with Benezia.
sorry guys, and I'm back.
Welcome to Port Hanshan,
I
the
might cut
galaxy's
that out,
most
or I
respected
might
site for
cut-
independent
not-
scientific research and development.
Not cut it.
For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Now, there is a side mission you can do from him to get that pass that you can go up to the peak. Or you can help that one lady and crush Seneleus down, whatever his name.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Shop.
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Upgrades a little bit. See if I need any upgrades. No.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Buy something?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this.
Of course.
Standard.
This one apologizes.
Grenade. I need a grenade upgrade quite a bit. And let's go get that smuggle thing. And we might, before we go Pharos, make sure your grenade upgrade is pretty well high up, because grenades will be helpful when the time comes on Pharos. So make sure you refill your grenades and get the upgrades as much as possible. So that'll be important. Something important with grenades. With grenades at Pharos. So if you're doing the light side way, if you're doing the renegade, you don't need to use upgrades if you want. But if you're doing light side, make sure your grenades are up to the max. They'll be very vital in order to save the colony. So you can tell Analeus about the smuggling ring, the smuggling thing, to get past, like I said, or you can help that other chick have him arrested and you get it passed through there. So that'll be really helpful if you bring Liara along to here. Does she have some dialogue as well?
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one
That's an
awaits
easy
your
moneymaker.
return.
And in a little bit, I'll be back. I will go get Liara, bring her back, and make it a little extra. So, see you in a little bit, okay? And I'm
Interior
back.
pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Excuse me.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Yeah, if you bring a Liara along, she will have some dialogue earlier, like at the checkpoint after this. After you get done talking to that lady, I can't remember, Liara will have a little discussion with you. So, yeah, if you bring her along, it's really helpful. Now she'll have some conversations on a little while. This might be a two-parter, 2 or 3 parts video. It might be 40 minutes long. There will be a couple really long videos. I know Pinnacle Station was really long. I think it was like an hour and 10, I think. Then I think if you do Pinnacle just right, you will have about hour minimum to hour and 15 minutes, but if
How
you
can I
keep
help
on
you?
dying, you will have a, so it's about, yeah, Pinnacle Station is around an hour, hour 30, hour and a half, so that's,
I'd like to speak to
Annaleus?
Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus,
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Now, you can tell her, now there will be another side quest with her, that will be involved arresting him, or you can tell him that in order to get the pass, there's two ways to get to Peak 15. You can tell him about the smuggling ring. That's an easy go-getter pass, or the more in-depth pass to get the pass is through that side quest through her.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up.
Through her.
I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Now, he is a real dick. Sorry about that. He's a real dick, but let's go over here and
Mr.
have her through there.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
And that's a side quest, another way to get a pass. If he didn't talk to that big old fat stupid jellyfish about the smuggling ring, you will not get a pass from him if you didn't do that little side quest right there. Or at least start it. You will not get a pass from him, but if you do that little smuggling in and tell him, you will get an easy pass through there, and you will not get the other alternative side quest from her. Now there will be another side quest coming up at the hotel, bar, or whatever. So I think it's Binary Helix, I think. But that's a Renegade quest, but I'm not. You can do it, but I'm trying to get as much side quests as I can to level up. I think she needs to level up too. I do too. Similarity, shotguns. Here's a side quest. You can do it or you don't. There's no big rush for
the male
it, so
human
let's
at the
do it.
hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Now, if you get it wrong, the side mission is a bust. So choose your rewarding carefully, and I recommend saving. If you want to do this right, you can save right off the... I would recommend saving if you do this right before you talk to him, just in case it goes wrong or haywire. You can go back to the save and
can I help you?
Do it again.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you are here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
No, I don't care.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
There you go. That's the whole side quest right there.
Good.
What never really fully explored over here, so that's why I'm taking over here. And then we go, after you're done with that, once you complete it, you go back to her and get some credits.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Yeah, you could, yeah, like you said, you got more credits using Charm or Renegade. That's the other plus. If you want more credits, you can Charm your way or Renegade your way through that to get more credits.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
Yeah.
Beat it. I said beat it.
No.
Go find something else to do. Stupid mammal.
This is my first time up here, so... Ooh, security control unit. It says security. Ooh.
In the hand.
In R. Marking. Pick 15, yep.
If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony.
Oh, let's see what happens.
Beat it. I said beat it.
Oh man. Sorry for anything else.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
I'm just looking around here. Sorry if I'm taking a little long. I'm looking around. Let's go.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... what is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Stains off the carpet for you? Yeah. So let's go over there. Da, 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 da. Now this is a real long process to get a pass. So what the heck is... Yeah. So like I said, if you guys don't want to see this, you can just skip ahead.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh, man. I'm hoping to get Star Wars. Probably after this, I'll probably start making some Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos. That's what I'm planning for the next couple days till May 4th. Looky there, they're all gone. So that's my whole plan is. Hopefully get Mass Effect up running probably by the end of the day, like I said, tomorrow. Then next couple days from after I get done with these videos. Ooh, excuse me. I'll be taking a break from Mass Effect for a little while, and I will be starting up Star Wars Battlefront 2, and that's just gameplay without commentary, so that's probably I'll do videos there. So this channel will mainly be just walkthroughs and just other gameplays. I will be trying to get Mass Effect Trilogy out of the way. Then I haven't really decided on the next walkthrough, because the Mass Effect Trilogy is really long. I will be not doing Mass Effect Andromeda, so that's the one thing I've not been doing. So
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
And there it is. Yep. Now the evidence will be in there, so in case you're wondering. So yeah, like I said, the Medigel kit in Mass Effect 2 and 3, if you surpass the max number you get, you will have XP or money, either one or both. And in Mass Effect 2 and 3, if I believe in Mass Effect 2, you'll have heavy weapons. Pretty sure you can have it in, not for sure Mass Effect 3, I can't remember, it's been a while. But in Mass Effect 2, you'll have heavy weapon or heavy weapon ammos, and you surpass that, you will get XP for it too. So it's a little extra XP bonus.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You are here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Just a little, and these rooms are just extra equipment and technician. Just extra stuff. You get easy XP too. Well, it's only that room. It's extra upgrades and XP, so. So let's go back down. It might be, this video might be a little longer than what I expected. After I go back to Lauren
Commander,
King...
there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Yeah, after I get back to Lauren King, I'll probably end the video there, and next time I will go back. I might just post one, might get done, might have one video that's May 2nd, which is today, and I will have probably on May 3rd, which is Sunday, I will probably have one video up.
It's probably
and
Analaeus'
hopefully
thugs
have
ripping the place apart.
have it up
Smartass, huh?
by May
That's
4th.
fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I'm hoping to get, I'll probably just do 2 videos instead of two or three, like 3 or 4 at once. I'll probably just have 2 videos and mainly have a couple videos, hopefully have a couple videos for Star Wars Battlefront 2. So that's what I'm hoping. I probably have this already and edited and already. So I'm gonna, after I get done with this video, I will have it edited and ready to post. I'll probably post this one on probably tomorrow evening, and the next video I will have it done probably after that evening or later that night or the next day on May 4th. And I have majority of my Star Wars Battlefront 2 on Mass Effect on May the 4th. So I try to get as much on May the 4th. So, and I will be having a live stream on Mixer. You can come over here and watch me play Battlefront 2. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analaeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
And let's go to Keen.
What's
so we'll have this all
always a pleasure, Spectre.
In the video.
Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analaeus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever
Okay,
arrangements
guys.
you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay, guys, this was where I'm getting in the video for today. I will have the video up shortly, and the next couple postings will be Star Wars Battlefront 2 for a little while. Then I'll get this back up and ready to go on probably May 5th or 6th. So, see you guys later. Hope you guys have a nice day, and see you later.